My name's Nelson. Welcome to Aggressively Sweet. What's cracking? How's your butts? Happy New Year. Welcome to the Aggressively Sweet Awards. Without further ado, I'm going to break this video down real quick. So first we're going to do my top 10. This is not the best songs of the year. These are my favorite songs, right? Under my personal opinion, how they affected me on a personal level. After that, we're going to add a couple of honorable mentions. I've got some questions for you. And then we're going to add a little bit of info extra on who was my favorite and everything, right? And then we're going to close it off with a couple of wishes, right? So on the number 10th spot of the most aggressively sweet song of 2021, we actually have Dynamite from BTS. Now that's a weird one because I actually really didn't like the song in the beginning, but maybe because I've heard it so many times, it's grown into me so much. The moment I hear the intro, it instantly clicks in, and it has become one of my favorite songs. It just makes me really happy to hear it, you know? There's a lot of songs that actually are not on the list that should be, but there's only 10, right? And I'm kind of rating them by how I feel right now, and not how I felt yesterday or the day tomorrow or the moment I was hearing them. Right, so on the 9th most aggressively sweet song, we have Money from Lisa. Now I may be biased, but because Lisa is like one of my favorites, but that song is so freaking good. And it was a nice change to what I'm used to, right? So really good. Now on the number 8th spot for most aggressively sweet show, we have More Banger. Now this is a Babymetal song called Headbanger, right? But this was a special occasion on Moa's birthday, who Moa doesn't normally sing, right? She's like a backup singer and dancer, and she did the second part, and it was amazing, and I freaking love that song. The live was so freaking good. I love it. It's an absolute banger, and it's in the name. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So on number 7, which this one, to be honest, this one could be way higher, we have God's Menu from Stray Kids. Now maybe it's because it's very fresh to me, but that song is so freaking good, especially this part. And the whole song, like the ups and the downs, it's an absolute banger. If you haven't heard it, you have to hear it. Very close to my music. Now on the 6th spot, we've got Rosario from Epic High. Amazing song, amazing, so good. It was very nice to get introduced to CL and Epic High and the rest of the people that were featured in this video. Amazing. I've heard that song so many times. Now on the 5th, on the top 5 most aggressively sweet songs, we have Ijime Dame Zetai, again from Babymetal. This has been one of my all-time favorite songs. Watching them rehearse it live on one of like their first huge concerts in Europe I almost cried. It was amazing. I love that song. It is a staple. Generally, I don't like adding songs that I already knew, but this one is an exception, and I'm gonna add it in. Number 4. Now this one's a little bit of a controversial one, I would say, because you wouldn't expect it, but I think one of my favorite ones, and it will take the number 4th spot, must be the collaboration with Juice WRLD and Sugar. That was an amazing song, and every time I hear it, it makes me feel sad and amazing at the same time. I really like it. I think these two just their voices click so well. I don't know. I really like that song. Yeah. And on number 3, top 3, right? Aggressively sweet track, I have to add Heavy from Peach PRC, the slow and reverb version. That song, I mean, this might be the least viewed video on my channel, and it may be one of my most favorite songs. I've heard that song so many times. Every single time I hear it, I get sadder and sadder. It's amazing. Especially this part, dead. I love it. Right. So on number 2 spot, we've got Stray Kids again with Side Effects. This song, mind-blowing. Maybe I put it so high because I've heard it so much, right, over the last couple of days, and it's like very fresh, so I'm like very excited about it. I think this is one of the best songs I've heard this year. it's just it has big strong meaning. It's very aggressive. It's also very beautiful at the same time. It's my kind of music. Very good song. If you haven't heard it, go hear it. And on the number 1 spot we have, as you guessed, BTS Save Me. This song, even though it's not really like the usual song that I'll hear, I heard it and I still hear it so many times. I love that song. It makes me sad and happy, and feelings, and its melody is amazing, and the guy sings so freaking well, and I freaking love it. Now, I'm sure I've heard other songs that I didn't react to that I liked more than some of these, but at this moment right now when I'm recording, these are my top 10, right? Dynamite BTS, Money Lisa, More Banger, God's Menu, Rosario from Epic Height, Ijimeda Mezetai from Babymetal, Juice WRLD and Sugar, Heavy from Peach PRC, Stray Kids Side Effect, and BTS Save Me. Alright, so now I want to know, what are your top 10 tracks for this year? Right? Now you'll get a little extra points if they're not all from the same artist, right? But of course, if you love an artist, right, and that's the type of music you listen to, it makes a lot of sense to have your top 10s. Now, a couple of honorable mentions to some songs and some dances and some people that I wasn't able to put in the top 10. Now, I need to give Thunderous from Stray Kids easily the best intro of a song. It just goes so freaking hard, this one. Oh, so good. Now, best choreo, I have to give to BTS for Papse, right? J-Hope absolutely owns it. When I first heard the song, I was like, well, okay, wow, alright. But as soon as I saw the choreo, it all clicks together. It's an amazing, comical, satirical, extremely sexy dance. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend you watch it. Keep your pants. No, don't worry about that. It's all good. Right. Now, greatest musicians, as far as actual musicians go, I have to give it to Love Bites and potentially Bandmate. We're talking about high-class, top-tier musicians creating music that is out of the norm, that is defying boundaries, and doing, especially Love Bites, the live performances are even better than the recordings, and that is just insane for like playing instruments. Absolutely mind-blowing. It's not my type of music, so that's why they probably didn't get on the top 10, but greatest musicians I've found this year. Right now, worst music video and worst song has to go to Kid Rock for that absolutely disturbingly stupid music video that he made. I'm really sorry if you guys loved it. I thought it was the worst. Now, best video, most fun that I had, it has to be the Run BTS zombie reaction that I did. That was hilarious. Some couldn't even exist there. They were too afraid. Others became the zombies. Others were polite. It was an absolute masterpiece. I loved it. The worst video that I reacted to has to be BTS meeting James Corden. I know a lot of you think that I didn't like it because of whatever James Corden said in the past, but I will make a video to explain because nobody really gets it, right? That video was as cute and as great BTS were. James Corden was absolutely inappropriately disgusting in that video. I'm shocked that more people don't see it. If you don't, that's fine, but you should understand that it is, right? And best music video has to go to Lorne Anvil. Guys, if you have not seen it, very little views. If you have not seen that, it is amazing. And then maybe KDA Villain, right? Because that is such a beautiful music video as well. Wow. All right. So now, Ultimate Bias, right? I'm gonna split this into two because I think Jimin is at the very top, right? Like talent wise, voice wise, dancing wise, presence wise, aesthetic wise, just calming wise, everything, right? Top of the top, Ultimate Bias. But then I have to add Lisa there because she's just unbelievably amazing. I love her. Super good looking as well. So favorite rapper, I have to add there Changbin, right? This guy's blown my mind, seriously. Now I have to say that I haven't gone into Sugar's solo like August D yet, which I'm very excited to. So I know they're very different style. Changbin is really my style. He's very aggressive. He just like smacks it right in. But Sugar's flow is also really good. So I haven't gotten into like Dechita or whatever. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but this will be in 2022. I'm going to be going a lot more into the raps for sure, as it is my kind of music. I'm open to say it, but Changbin's blown my mind, maybe because it's so fresh, but I'm very excited for more to hear. And favorite new music that I heard, it has to be Stray Kids, because it's just so close to the two types of music that I've have dominated most of my life, right? That's electronic music, hard and strong, right? And rap, hip hop. Now I do think that it's probably because it's very fresh to me and it's only been a couple of weeks, so I'm like super excited about it. But right now, as I am, this must be the favorite new music that I heard, because like I've heard 4 to 5 songs that blow my mind. So favorite group, I have to say BTS. Maybe their music is not my kind of music, all their songs, but their whole concept, the whole presence, their personalities, the how close and how well they are together, and most of all their meaning and their purpose in show business is the most impressive, right? It is almost too good to be true, and I'm very happy that I met them, and most importantly, to the fans of them that try and follow this meaning, even though it goes against who they are, right? That's the most impressive of all, right? And I see that in the comments very often, so thank you so much for that. Right, so what do I want from 2022, right? I want to do more BTS songs, the big ones, videos that I've been avoiding to do, like Black Swan, Idol, Mic Drop, the 2020 MMA, whichever that was, the amazing live that I haven't watched. I want to see these. I wanna get into them, and I want to go for the great songs and the songs that most people have suggested and I've avoided because I'm keeping them for later, right? I also want the copyright demons to leave me alone, please, and don't block my music. I would like to reach 10,000 subscribers, but it doesn't really matter. That's why I never, still to this day, I don't think I have a single video that says please like and to my channel, so we can blah blah to help me. Another goal is to somehow manage and monetize some of the content. It's not about like making money, it's more about sort of like surviving, not surviving, but like being able to make something in order to work less and make more videos. Right now I don't really know how to do this to make it kind of consistent and stuff without but it is what it is, right? And I have to say, best thing of 2021 is you guys. Thank you so much for watching, even though, you know, I wouldn't say the most favorite things about your favorite people, or maybe I didn't agree with you or whatever. If it was a like or a dislike, if you wrote a nice comment or a bad comment, or if you were in the premiere, if you weren't, or anything, thank you so much. It's been so much fun replying, chilling, seeing all these different people from all over the world having so many different opinions, and I'm still shocked that you all watched me. It's awesome that you do. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for everything. Here's to 2022 being a little bit better, a little bit cooler, and if it's not, it doesn't matter. We always have 23, right? So thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. Rock and rollies.